Do you like Tom Waits, Bill?
I do.
One of my one of my favorite Tom Waits songs, one of the best songs ever written is "The Piano Has Been Drinking." The piano has been drinking, not me, not me. I love that song. It's just brilliant. So I say that because the smartphone has been drinking, not me. Not me. This story is by Wired's Matt Simon, who reports that your smartphone should be able to figure out that you've been drinking now. Great. Apparently, there are subtle and not so subtle changes in your gait that can betray whether your alcohol level. So if you're carrying your smartphone around, the onboard accelerometer can pick up those changes. There's some scientists at the University of Pittsburgh who have published research showing that they can use a smartphone motion detector to motion data to detect if a subject is intoxicated with an average accuracy of 93%. So what they did is they strapped an ordinary smartphone to the lower backs of the subjects in the study and got their baseline gaits. So they had people walk 10 steps forward, turn around, walk 10 steps back, and then they repeated that when they were drunk. And they got them drunk really quickly because there's only so much time to conduct a study, right? So you can't leisurely get drunk. You need to get drunk right away. So they did that, and over the course of an hour, once an hour, over the course of 7 hours, they had them doing that as their blood alcohol level peaked and waned, because different people have different responses. If you have higher tolerance for alcohol, you might not walk as differently and blah, blah, blah. So there's a bunch of different factors that came into that. But the smartphone was logging the motion of all the subjects during this study. They used mathematical models to compare the gaits and arrived at the accuracy. There's another Worcester Polytechnic Institute scientist named Emmanuel Agu, who he and his co-workers have used a smartphone to detect, to measure intoxication sway, I think is the technical term for it. And they even built a drunken detecting app called AlcoGait. Is anybody going to voluntarily use this app is my question. But by monitoring the gait, so there are some positive reasons for this. Health experts could better predict when a person's problematic drinking might occur. Addictions are no
keys away.
You take your car keys away, exactly. But also, addictions are notoriously difficult to treat. It takes continuous treatment and case management and all that stuff over the course of a year, basically, where people go to their appointments, they don't drink, they do all these things they're supposed to do in order to get sober. And so this could play a role in helping people overcome their addictions. I imagine it probably would be applicable to other types of addictions. I imagine you probably have a different gait if you're high on heroin or something, So there you go.
Moving.
But I don't want my phone knowing I'm drunk.